The Rising of the Shield Hero, Volume 6, Chapter 133. I think I started talking a little early, but I guess that's fine. Float. Okay. Now then, I put in a few requests with the old man. I could go meet up with Raftalia and the others, or I could talk to the Queen. I have some questions about her plan from here on out. I might be able to get some second-hand equipment as well. I returned to the castle and asked for the Queen's location. Seems that after the meeting ended, she went to her office to do paperwork. Queen, Iwatani, what is troubling you now? Can you spare us some equipment? Sure, there's no issues with me doing that. However, much of the equipment we currently have on stock has been heavily damaged during the previous battle. I know, but right now I don't need anything high class. If you're not using it, can you hand it over? It's for managing your new land, right? Correct. Oh, right. Iwatani, I have a favor I would like to ask of you. The Queen's tone makes it sound like a big deal. What is it? I have finished speaking with the other countries. It's about managing the heroes for the next waves. Though we still don't know the meaning behind the hourglass, the blue hourglass, the red hourglass may begin to move again soon. The red one only had 3 days left on it. It will be difficult to prepare if it suddenly starts moving again. The other 3 heroes are still missing, so there's a large problem regarding manpower. Many countries want to focus on Iwatani as a main fighting force. There's also plenty of countries that want to deny entry to the other heroes. Of course, after that, the information has been hidden from the general public, but leaders don't want to let those who cause this calamity to enter their countries. Even countries unrelated to the incident wouldn't want the same thing to happen to them. Of course, that only applies if they're still alive. If they are found, can I leave it to you to arrest them? You remember that my stats won't recover for another 3 months, right? I know I may be asking the impossible. I do think they will return to this country. If they do return, though. Why is that? I do think they... I don't know. Because of the spreading rumors, most of the other countries besides this one have decided to place restrictions on movement of the heroes. Does that mean you can monopolize the heroes? What a fearsome woman. Somehow to gain exclusive access to a massive fighting force. The belief is spreading that the heroes other than the shield were false heroes. Well, I can understand their train of thought. They could have just obtained weapons that changed shape. It seems that in the past, production of such items was possible. The belief is spreading that the summoned heroes other than Iwatani's were fakes, and they should instead depend on the strength of the 7-star heroes. What sort of belief is that? The mindset of people overcome by fear scares me. Though I don't know what sort of people the 7-star heroes are in the first place. The contributing factor to this belief was a rumor that began circulating during the last wave. The fact that all the heroes other than me lost. Yes, there were many people who witnessed that battle, so it was impossible to stop the spread of such a rumor. The rumor had almost died down, but then they had to go off to another country and cause this disaster. Fake heroes. It's the same thing that happened to me before. I have to be careful not to get any bad rumors spread about me. There's also the question of their strength. They're definitely strong, but they're not on a level that is impossible to attain by a normal person. I don't really know exactly how strong those 3 are, so I can't really say anything in regards to that, but they're probably still sticking to their own systems of enhancement instead of trying the others. But it will be troublesome if no country accepts charge of them, so I've decided to make this country the only one to accept them. Shadow should have told them about how to unlock the other systems, but they stubbornly stuck to the belief that this was the world of the game they knew. Looking back, their way of doing things was quite half-assed. If they had only attempted to trust the others, they may have been able to get 3 times the enhancements as before. Because I was oblivious, I tried out all the systems and got my weapons to this level. They're just like Raftalia and Fido when they had reached their level 40 cap before classing up. Though the level rose beyond 80, that doesn't mean they were getting particularly stronger. Because I properly strengthened my equipment, I can keep up with Raftalia and Fido, but I'm not sure about the others. Oh yeah, what about Bitch? There's still a faint response from her. If I want to, I can still activate her slave crest. I wouldn't really care if she died, though. Bitch has some uses while alive, so it would be troublesome if she died, and she still owes me some money. Uses? Well, her punishment helps entertain Iwatani. Plus, if she ever repents, there is still something we can have her do. What will you make her do? I think I will feel motivated to find her if you tell me. Do you want to know what I plan to do with her? No, I feel it'll be more fun to find out when the time comes. If it's something cruel, I think it's better to hear it while it's in front of her. It will give off a surprise party sort of feeling. Right. Have you already gathered the necessary materials from the turtle? Yes, I was just about to call you to collect them. They are lying around the training grounds in front of the warehouse. You may do with them as you wish. Got it. I part with the Queen and look around in the front of the warehouse as instructed, and begin to feed the large mountain of Spirit Turtle and Spirit Turtle familiar materials to the shield. As I was doing it, I noticed a giant eyeball and a chunk of brain inside the mountain. Did they go so far to take apart. They go as far as to take apart the head and bring it all the way here. This head is probably the one that Raphtalia and Fido were able to cut off during the recon battle. There was also things that looked like parts of the heart and a moss-like substance. There's even some lumber. If I want to feed the shield all this, I'll have to stay up all night. I'll leave some meaty bits to cook later. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Carapace Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Skin Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Flesh Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Bone Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Blood Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Bodily Fluid Shield. You've unlocked... The translator put a Lenny. What's it? Messed up Lenny, but... You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle... Lucasite Shield, whatever. I'm pretty sure I've heard that before. I'm not entirely sure what it is. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Muscle Shield. I don't know what those are. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Heart Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Myocardium Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Capillary Shield. I know what a capillary is. That's something to do with blood, I think. Or like veins, I think. You unlocked the Spirit Turtle Heart Eye Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Iris Shield. I think that's an eye part? Maybe. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Sacred Tree Shield. Oh, yeah, it had a tree on it. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Familiar Bat Form Shield. You've unlocked the Spirit Turtle Familiar Yeti Form Shield, etc. Can he turn into a bat? I unlock a ridiculous amount of shields from the Spirit Turtle series. You know, he could have just said that and then just done with it. There was even an etc. All of them have really high base defense. The one with the highest defense is Spirit Turtle Carapace Shield. It spaces many levels above the Chimera Viper. I guess enhancing this weapon will be fun. Now then, to look at its stats. It seems that a skill can be unlocked by awakening it. Spirit Turtle Carapace Shield 0 out of 40C. Ability bonus. Equipment bonus skill E Float Shield. Gravity Field C Soul Recovery. Oh. E is like the level. So you can float. Magic, but like at E. Magic Barrier Large. Weapon Proficiency 0. E Float Shield. Is that short for Airstream? What sort of skill is that? I should probably test it. E Float Shield. The word on appears in front of my vision. In the air, a shield manifests. Is it something like Air Strike Shield? I think this as I try to approach the floating shield. As I walk forward, the shield moves as well to match my movement. It's a wall... Is it a wall that moves with me as the base? It's like a combination of Airstrike Shield and Meteor Shield. I wait for the skill to wear off. It's not disappearing. Its effective time is quite long. I don't have time to wait for it to vanish. I'll figure out its effective time later. C Soul Recovery is probably the ability that the Spirit Turtle had, the ability to steal and recover SP as you attack. Gravity Field is an ability that seems to be common in the Spirit Turtle series. I believe it will force objects to be drawn to the ground, but as I'm only the only person here, I can't really test it. As I'm deep in thought, the E-Float Shield begins to spin in the air in front of me. What is this? It's getting in the way. Go away. And with that thought, it does indeed move away. So it can move to whatever location I command it to move to. This might be quite useful. The effective's range is 1 meter in front of me. The on-off icon that appears makes me think it's probably semi-passive skill. My SP is slowly decreasing over time. I think I will be able to keep it up for quite a while, as expected of something made of Spirit Turtle materials. Chain Shield. I changed my equipped shield, and instead of disappearing, the floating shield changes to match my new shield. This could have quite a few uses. The only flaw is that I can only bring out one at a time. The shield may become part of my main repertoire, but that depends on the quality of the shield the old man makes for me. The other shields there are some with nothing but high base stats, and others with plenty of stat increasing effects. I spot an abnormal shield within the list. Spirit Turtle Heart Shield, 0 out of 45. C. Ability bonus. Equipment bonus. HP recovery increase small. C. Magic Snatch. C. Gravity Shot. Tenacity Enhancement. Tenacity. Tenacity. What's making that noise? Oh, okay. Weapon Proficiency 0. C. Magic Snatch. Probably lets me steal magic power. C. Gravity Shot seems to be an offensive ability. Tenacity Enhancement. If this were a game, it would increase my endurance. There are still plenty of shields to examine. I'll look through them later. So he's got a bunch of new shields to play around with. And he's got like a floating shield. I wonder if he can step on it and just fly away, that'd be fucking great. That's what I want him to try. That's what I would try, honestly. You find something that can float, that you can control, you jump on that shit immediately. Immediately.